Don't mind the forehead print. So I was inspired yesterday to start being a little bit more raw and real about the things that we experience, and like, presenting as a perfect person and presenting as you know someone's guru, or things like that. Like so you guys know I read tarot as part of the work that I do, and also doing body work, but I don't have all the answers, and so I think I just wanted to start expressing my journey in its totality. And like, I've been existing in this world that like is mostly fake, is not the right word. It is hidden. It is hidden. And I think we all do that a lot, where we hide our life, our existence, our struggles, because it's so great when you see your spiritual teacher, or you see someone who's spiritually gifted, or they're freewheeling and dealing, and like for a very free spirited person. It's so great when their life looks abundant and great and magical. But the reality of being free, of being not beholden to a work schedule, or whatever you want to call it, not being beholden, so to speak, is that it comes with a lot of personal responsibility. Like, you do have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. You do have to go to bed early. You do have to take really good care of yourself in terms of the food that you're eating, and that's an expense, and it's a large one, in terms of the environment that you're living in. And like, all right, so and like, I'm just gonna show you this happens daily. This freaking wreck of a house, like, it's not totally a raggedy mess, but like that happens. This happens. This happens. Life is happening. And recently, daily, life is happening, and it's fucking messy. It's not peaceful and serene. It's not full of these moments. It's not always full of these moments where you get to go touch grass. It's carved out minutes. Maybe we get to capture those perfect little snapshots and put them on social media, and it looks a lot like we're doing fine, that things are great, that everything is flowing in alignment, and that we're sidestepping all of the fucking problems that everybody has in the world. Or not. And anyone who presents that way is full of shit. They're just full of shit, gang. So come on me with this little journey, because part of what I'd like to open up for us is how we deal with those overwhelming moments. And I'm not looking to like be anybody's guru, but because spirit is the thing that I fall back on, and that's the way that I sort of orient my world, I'd really like to share some of those tools in a more authentic way. Like, I've been keeping those things super hidden because, I grew up in an era where you're weird, or you're going to get chastised. And I know many of my Christian love bugs, some of them who are a little bit more conservative, may not agree with all the things that I bring out in the world. But these are the things that help me to heal some of my crap. And these are the things that I fall back on when I'm healing. And they're tools that you can put into your toolbox. And they're ways that you can begin to sort of like orient your world or not. But in all of this, I'm going to try and be as real and as vulnerable as I can. And it's going to look like I got all the answers and everything together, but I assure you I don't. We're all going through some changes in the world. And, it's not going to be peace and sunshine. Not all the time. So that's pretty much all I have to say this morning. Excuse my haggardness, my tired voice. I love you all, and thanks for the push. The person that pushed, you know who you are, and here's the action. If you want a little bit more, I'm gonna be my mental health, my time, all of those things permitting, I'm going to be releasing some maybe slightly longer videos over on YouTube. So I don't have anything over there other than tarot. Some of the things that I'll release are like, how do I interpret sign? How do I do psychic development? How do I? Because we're all different. We're all coming from different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different upbringings, and that's gonna dictate a little bit of how you begin to orient yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that sort of thing. And the things that interest me are covering like deities from different cultures, and so we may do that, right? And I may start doing a series where we're breaking down these deities, what they offer. If you're part of that, a lot of us, we're in a melting pot. We have a lot of admixture. So maybe if you're not a fully purebred, whatever, but something's come into your life, or you have a certain ancestry that you want to explore, sometimes a good way to start is with the folklore. So I'm going to do my best. And, let's see what happens. We'll throw tarot in there. We'll throw all of these things in there. I'm definitely pretty freewheeling and dealing, but I just wanted to share a little bit of vulnerability and how things don't always look like they're presented. And that's in real life, that's in your spiritual life, that's even in your internal life. Things don't always look as they're presented. I love you all, and peace.